So I developed this program where you get a workout in about 45 minutes. You get your fitness in, your flexibility, mobility, strength, endurance, and also work on your golf swing at the same time.
Oh, well. Welcome to Golf Trekking, the essential podcast for the passionate golfer. I'm Ashley Husing, and I'll be your host as we explore the most innovative programs, facilities, and professionals shaping the future of golf. All right, so hi guys, Ashley Husing. We're here with Karen Jansen at Trump National Charlotte. She is a badass in her own right, LPGA Master Teaching Professional, NASM Certified Personal Trainer, AFAA Group Instructor, Pilates Instructor, Golf Digest Top 50 Golf Fitness Professional. I mean, her accolades and achievements go far beyond that. So Karen, thank you so much for being here with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show. I love
Absolutely.
this.
Absolutely.
This is very exciting.
Oh, good. I'm so excited to be here with you. If you would take another minute to just kind of tell everybody a little bit about yourself, how you became a golf professional.
Yeah, sure. So all those things just means I've been teaching for a long time. I've been an LPGA teaching professional since 1994, so I've been doing this quite a bit. I played college golf at Stetson University in Florida, and when I was there, I took lessons from a guy named David Ledbetter.
Oh.
He wasn't the David Ledbetter everybody knows now. And then pretty much out of college, I started working for David. Then I worked for the Faldo Golf Institute in Florida.
Wow.
I worked for Jim McLean at Doral. And now
Wow.
I've been teaching on my own for 20 years here at Trump National Charlotte.
Wow, that's incredible. So you had some really incredible mentors there who've really kind of taught you how to teach, I guess, right?
Right, and I've really been teaching my whole career, so I've actually studied how to teach, and I also worked for the LPGA for quite a while, teaching the teachers, so we do a lot of teacher training.
Teacher training,
Yes,
I love that.
Yeah.
Very cool. So we're here, we're going to talk about cardio golf, we're going to talk a little bit about your journey through the industry, and then we're going to do a little bit of a workout today, so I'm super excited to be here. So can you tell us a little bit about cardio golf and this program that you have created yourself?
Sure. So CardioGolf is a golf fitness program that I designed. So all of us that play golf, you know, it takes a lot of time to play golf. You have to hit balls, you need to putt and chip and then play. So sometimes fitness takes a back seat, but we know that we need exercise. So I decided to kind of combine the two together. If you're a golfer, you know you need to exercise anyway. So I developed this program where you get a workout in about 45 minutes. You get your fitness in, your flexibility, mobility, strength, endurance, and also work on your golf swing at the same time.
Oh, well, isn't that a dream? Did a little bit of practice, a little bit of fitness together.
Right. And think about it. If you don't have a lot of time, if you just did a few swing drills every day, put your hands on the club, did a few flexibility, mobility exercises, and of course cardio, which is the basis of my whole program, you would have a really good fitness and golf program that would help you maintain your golf and fitness.
That's incredible. Well, I'm hoping to go through a couple of warm-up exercises with you. We'll talk about the stability platform.
Right, my CardioGolf slope.
Yes.
So the CardioGolf slope, it's a regular fitness step that I designed, but you're going to see it has a twist for golfers.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Well, we're going to head over and do a little bit of fitness, so come on with us. Welcome back, everybody. We are here and we're going to do some fitness tips here. So we're going to talk with Karen about how she likes to warm up for her round, and we're going to talk about her product here, the golf club.
Yeah, so this is called the Shorty Club. So it's short for a couple of reasons, Ashley. First of all, it's short. I do a lot of these workouts inside. Before the pandemic, we used to have a group fitness class inside. So it's short so that you can swing the club inside. You're not going to hit the ceilings or the walls. Think about it. You have to have super high ceilings. The other reason it's short is the club head is closer to your hands, and that's really important because a lot of people don't understand that your hands direct the direction of the ball with your grip and how you release it. So if you practice slowly, and you can even stop at impact and check your club face, the club head's closer, so it's easier to look at. It has the feel of a real club, right?
It does.
It does, but it is a little bit lighter, so you can kind of incorporate some speed and swing a little bit faster, and we know club head speed's what's going to help us hit the ball farther. The problem with the club head speed is people usually dial back because they have balance issues or they don't hit the ball as solid. So you need to practice swinging faster to get more club head speed.
Definitely. Well, this is going to be very helpful in the RV with very limited space, so I'm very excited to use this product. Okay, so let's go through some warm-ups that you like to do with some of your clients.
Yeah, so this is the CardioGolf slope, and it's a basic fitness step I designed, but you're going to see we're going to rehearse uphill and downhill lies, you know, Ashley, the ones that you get on the golf course, but there's nowhere ever to practice. The driving ranges are flat. So this is going to help. The other thing that's great about this is because it is curved, when you step on it, it acts as some instability. So you actually have to like learn to stabilize your ankle, your knee, your hip, your core.
Feel it
and
already.
It's a little bit more of a workout than just on a flat surface. And think about it, when you're on the golf course, you're never walking on a flat surface.
No.
The courses are hilly. You might step on like a pine cone or something, the side of the curb, getting out of the cart. So you want to practice stepping on different surfaces like this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here's a little warm up. I'll just show you. I got three exercises that I love.
Sure.
So the first one is just doing a basic step up and down. So my warm ups are basically dynamic because I want the heart rate to get going.
Okay.
When the heart rate gets going, then it's easier to take your muscles through full range. Okay. So you can do this. You can also stand on it like this and then do a little reverse lunge. This incorporates some balance. Again, the up and down is getting our heart rate up.
Absolutely.
Good. All right, then you're going to stand to the side like this and just do a little side step up. Here's that kind of instability. Like when you step on it, it's never the same height.
Absolutely.
Right? All right, and then you can incorporate a little lateral motion and then just go this side right here. So this should get, and then you're just holding this, kind of rolling your shoulders away from your ears. And then we can add a little bit of a swing. Take your club back this way and then swing it this way. So I always tell people you want to swing your arms in the direction you're shifting your weight. Good.
Certainly.
All right, so now that we have a little bit of the heart pumping right now we can do a little bit more of some mobility exercises. So one of my favorites is some lateral motion. So stand here and then hold the club like this. And we're going to do some Pilates breath. You're going to inhale and reach up here, and then exhale. You're just going to do some side flexion side to side. So try to exhale as you're side bending right here, reaching your arms long. Good. So with your foot up on the slope, just you're creating a little different angle in your hips. Good.
Certainly.
So hold on one side. Now that you're warmed up, it doesn't matter which one, we're doing both. And then go ahead and hold on the other side. Good. You can rest your arms down and then make sure you do the same on the other side. So inhale and then exhale as you side flexion, just going back and forth. Think about it, the obliques are working here.
Oh yeah.
Great.
I can feel it in my core.
Side flexion, good.
Yeah.
All right, now from here we're going to go to the other side and incorporate a little rotation. So just kind of get into a modified golf stance like you're on an upslope. And now you're just doing some hip wraps. But you want to do these for golf. Now, it's okay to do this like this, but for golf, think about it. You want to keep your head centered and you want to turn your shoulders and your hips around your spine. So keep your heads nice and centered. And again, just the being on an upslope just changes the angle.
Yeah.
Good. And then you're going to go here and go to the other side. Like that. And just doing a little twist. So again, use your Pilates breath. Exhale as you twist, inhale, return. Keep the core nice and tight, the shoulders down.
Absolutely.
Great. All right, now from here, you should be warmed up and ready to do either more mobility. We could do some endurance exercises. We could do some strength.
Yeah.
We could even work on the swing with the shorty club. So
perfect.
That's a basic warm up right there.
Okay, perfect. I love that it incorporates all of the planes of motion. So we kind of talked about as fitness instructors, we are proponents of incorporating all planes of motion when we're working out. So we want to work the frontal, which if you were to put the shorty club in the front and behind, that's the plane you'd be working in. So that was like your side lunges.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Right? And then if you wanted to take the shorty club on the right and the left, it's the sagittal plane. So that's going to be lunges, everything moving forward and back. And then take the shorty club, cut your body right in the middle. That's your transverse, and that's more rotational. So I love that this program incorporates all the planes of motion. We're working on coordination, stability, mobility, flexibility.
Yeah, right.
Strength training.
Great explanation. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's do a little workout.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So let's just tuck your shorty club underneath just so it's out of the way. And we'll focus a little bit on the lower body first.
Okay.
All right, so from here you're gonna stand behind your slope and we're gonna do a basic lunge. So you just wanna make sure your toe and your knee track over your hip, and then you're gonna balance on those back toes, push off. So you're gonna see, Ashley, when you do this, this is a little different than doing a lunge on the floor, but because of the curvature, your foot kind of places at a different angle.
Yeah.
Right here. So you wanna push off. So this is great for your lower body. So here's your plane that's going this way.
Sagittal plane. And actually, side note, sagittal plane is the most worked out plane. So if you go to the gym, you're going to see everybody working out in this plane.
So we all always are in this plane. So now we're going to do that same motion, but then we're going to take it to the side-to-side plane, which is the frontal plane.
Yes.
Which always never made sense to me, but
I know.
All right. So just calculate how far you need to stand, and now you're going to do a side lunge and push off. Yeah. It doesn't matter which side, we're doing both sides.
So
and then from here, even you can add some balance to this exercise right here. There you go. So think about it. You need balance, and so this is kind of a dynamic balance exercise, not just holding the balance. You got to push off, then you got to learn to balance and talk at the same time. It's hard to do it. Great. All right, so I'm going to make this a little deeper right here.
Oh, this feels great on the inner thighs.
The inner thighs, exactly.
Yes.
Right. And then you can even add a little stretch here. So lift your toes, flex your foot a lot, and then you're just adding a little inner thigh groin stretch right there, hip right there. Great. And then pop up, and then you're just going to go to the other side because you want to be equal. So starting with that little side motion here, and then you can add the balance right here. So great lower body exercises right here. Nice. One more. And then you're doing that little slide side to side. So in my cardio golf class, I try to mix it up, have a little routine so that it's kind of fun. We're not just doing one boring exercise after the other. We have a little routine. So then go ahead and lift those toes and really get into it. If you can,
really feel it.
You can kind of go for your toes and stretch out right there. Great. All right, so one more for the lower body. So this time you're gonna stand here. All right, so again, feel how the curvature kind of makes you. And now put your hands on your hips. We're gonna do a little curtsy lunge. So take the opposite leg behind you, step up, and then come this way. So this is more challenging than on a flat surface.
Certainly is.
Because you gotta step up more. Good. So now we're incorporating a little bit of a lower body twist as our upper body stays steady. And it's good to practice those separation exercises for golf.
Absolutely.
Great.
And every lady is going to love this exercise.
Absolutely.
For the outer thigh.
All right, so those were lower body exercises. Now let me show you a couple of upper body exercises.
Okay.
So just get your shorty club out of the way just so that you don't step on it.
Okay.
And this slope has handles. So this weighs approximately 8 pounds. So it's a good medium to heavy weight for some people.
Yeah.
Then flip it around like this. You're going to get into a nice wide squat. And we're going to start with some bicep curls right here.
Okay.
Okay, so a couple of things here. First of all, you got to get a wide step so you can get that slope down.
Absolutely.
And then we're doing the front of the arms. And this is great for your grip strength, core strength, shoulder strength. All right, from here, we'll do a set of triceps. So you can put one foot forward and then take this behind you. And now we're doing the back of the arms.
Oh, yeah. I feel it.
Triceps right here. Great. All right, then from here, you can go ahead and get into like more of a squat right here, and then we can do shoulders. Shoulders right here.
Yep.
Feeling nice.
Like it?
Yeah. Great.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good. From here, we can do a little twist. Now we're turning the upper body separately from the lower body.
Okay.
Right there, core exercises.
Yes.
So if you don't have a lot of room in your house, you can get a slope. You can use it as a cardio machine.
Definitely.
A lower body weight machine and also upper body too. All right.
Very
and then
nice.
My last one here. Oh yeah.
Yep. One more.
Some side flexion.
Okay.
This time we're doing a little bit more strength for the obliques.
Oh.
Good. So the slope has some weight, so that gravity kind of takes you down a little bit deeper. Great.
Yeah.
And then just so that we're not lopsided, just do a few on this side right here. Good. So this.
I feel it.
Yeah. So hundreds of exercises. And here's a little plug for my Cardio Golf, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
I
Go
have
for
a
it.
Cardio Golf subscription, and you can do a free trial. And I have workouts to help you build endurance, strength, mobility, and that's all specific for golf.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
That's wonderful. I am sweating out here. I already got my heart rate up. I am ready to hit the golf course, maybe hit the range, work on my swing.
well, here, let me show you my favorite way to use the slope.
Sure.
And now we're going to use the shorty club.
Okay.
We're going to incorporate some swing drills into this exercise. So we're still keeping the heart rate going, so it's still exercise, but we're going to work a little bit more on the golf swing. So
Okay.
you're going to start with your upslope. So a lot of people don't know how to hit an upslope, so I have a lot of videos on how to place your angle to the slope, where the ball position is, but
Absolutely.
practicing an upslope is a really great way to help do a lot of things. So you're going to just make a few backswings, and I just do the backswing here. So I always have people here, and she's a great example because she's got such a great swing. So look down at where a ball is,
Okay.
and then as you swing back, you're trying to keep the weight on the inside of the back foot, your hip there, trying to turn behind it. So I just have people do the back swing here just so they can get the feeling of a nice turn. Your back turns to the target. All right, so feel how it kind of gets you into that back
It
side.
does.
Right. So where people go wrong on a flat surface is they either just lift their arms or they do what's called a reverse pivot.
Yep.
So when you're on an upslope, it naturally gets you behind the ball.
Absolutely,
So it's
because
a
I
great-
could.
yeah.
This would feel very uncomfortable
Exactly.
to do that. So
Right.
absolutely, very
So
helpful.
Now we're going to go to the downslope, and the downslope is really important. So now again, you want to try to angle yourself to the slope, and then you set up. So now you can kind of load your backswing. And what I love about the downslope is gravity is going to take you down and through the shot. So you should feel like you're going down, even into the ground, and then you're going
Yeah.
to pivot off that back foot. So I can
Ah.
see the spikes on the bottom of your shoe.
Yeah.
Good.
Impact.
So where people go wrong is they try to help the ball up in the air.
Right.
So on a flat surface, they would look like this, hanging back. So my
Right.
slope gets people in a position to go ahead and swing forward.
Absolutely.
And down and through. Good. So I always tell people, like, finish like the girl or the guy on the top of the trophy with your weight forward. You'd never see that person look like this, right? With the
Definitely
chicken
not.
wing, right.
Well, and we know what would happen too. So if you were on a downslope and you were hanging back this way, what's going to happen? That's a blade or a skull.
Exactly,
And you're
right.
going way farther than really where you were trying to go.
And I always tell people, don't fight gravity. Think
Yeah.
about it. So the club wants to go down and through. Your body wants to turn through. People fight it to try to help the ball up in
Yeah.
the air.
Look at this.
So you're right.
This.
So, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I love this.
So
I'm
yeah.
always trying to find a way to work on those slopes because honestly, even when you're in the middle of the fairway, it's never flat.
Yeah, it never is, and that's where a lot of people say, oh, I hit the ball great on the driving range, and they go on the golf course and I don't hit it great. Well, first of all, on the driving range, you're probably hitting like 4 or 5 shots of the same club in a row, so you're getting into a rhythm.
Right.
Secondly, you're on a perfectly flat surface. So
Yep.
now on the different slopes, you have to change your ball position. You have to change your swing according to whatever lie it is.
Absolutely. I love
Yeah,
that. Thank you
so-
so much
yeah,
for the
sure.
tips. This is great. I wonder if I can put this in my RV.
Yes, CardioGolf.com. So.
Okay, perfect. I love it. Well, thank you so much for being here to show us the workout.
Oh, are you
and
kidding me?
Talk about cardio
I love
golf.
this, yeah.
Okay, this
So-
is great. Well, I hope to come back and we'll do some more. Well, thank you again.
Sure.
That's an awesome time with you. Well, you can see the rain is coming in now. But thank you very much for being here today with us, and we're going to hopefully have some more tips together for you in the future.
Hi, I'm Karen Jansen, creator of Cardio Golf. Follow us at cardiogolf.com on Instagram and Facebook. Check out the Shorty Club and the Slope available at cardiogolf.com.